Yo, there it is. Got my handy dandy mic. Anyways, I could be eating a crumpet right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Before I play Last of Us for a little bit, I gotta be nosy. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do that. We can go ahead and do that. Here we go. $1.
What's up, y'all? This is Ant Glizzy and this Bible Sun TV, and today we got Shy Glizzy as a government informant in the Taliban Glizzy case. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 200K subscribers. It shocked me too, y'all, because I was trying to put together. I kind of knew this, but you can't prove this until you can prove this. I don't have the court documents. Only the family got the court documents. I'm going to reach out to them and get the court documents that's in the indictment. I haven't seen the indictment. I'm going to get the indictment, but long story short, Shy Glizzy went to the same club. First of all, Taliban is Shy Glizzy protection. Shy Glizzy went to the same club 3 times. One time, something happened. Second time, something happened. Third time, they locked up Taliban. Long story short, Taliban was under surveillance by Secret Service, all FBI, all the jurisdictions was investigating them for robberies and stuff that he got going on, criminal activities. But he was under the Glizzy gang umbrella of the CEO. So yeah, I know they had to go talk to his seat. Like, just say if Walmart got a serial killer that worked for Walmart, you know they're going to talk to the manager of the Walmart that he worked at once it all come out. Basically, Shy Glizzy is the manager, like he the CEO. So I know the police had to talk to him or put him in some type of room or something. This Secret Service investigation, your homeboy, they're going to interview everybody, getting interviewed. Long story short, your name all in the case. This what made it weird. In the court documents, they blurred out Shy Glizzy's face.
Checking into the hotel almost a week before, May 28th, 2020. Surveillance from that date of the firearm recovered shows Taliban carrying a backpack that was ultimately discovered to contain the firearm. He later seen providing the same backpack to his child's mother, who carried the backpack with her headed towards the women's bathroom. When seen later exiting the bathroom, Taliban baby mother no longer had the backpack with her. I say all that to say this. If they mention that and she not arrested, they know a whole lot more from her. Now at this point, this is where I really need y'all to pay attention, fam. Cause these shows in DC is for Shy Glizzy. I guess Taliban was his muscle at the time. He got hammed up trying to have muscle at the venue the first time. But knowing he had, Shy got another show. November 11th, 3 months later. Guess what he do? He used one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers who he can affiliate with to take that risk, not knowing that them boys just looking at him. See why I say the streets is a myth? He essentially set Giz Wap up to take that chance to give them quote-unquote protection. And at this point, fam, you gotta know the Secret Service was running everything. They knew that Taliban had ordered the lift for Giz. They sent their own driver. They had the driver parked directly in front of the camera up 37th, picking up Giz with the same backpack.
This is Cricut Explorer 4, the next generation of our most popular smart cutting machine.
Wow.
They was later found out the night they got pulled over for allegedly running the light. Who you think ran the light? Yes, the Secret Service. I think the girl they was with was also working, cause she asked to get out to use the bathroom. Giz and 2 more other people asked to get out as well. Taliban instantly ran to Chinatown Metro. He got away that night. Giz got arrested. They found the firearm and the whip as well. Now fam, this case is like anything else. I find out more as I go and it's intriguing. There's more people telling that we can see right now. And here's a clue. This man went back to the same venue a month later. In baseball, 3 strikes you out. In Taliban case, that was the same thing for him. Shy was hosting at the same nightclub. Taliban was there, but this time he rode with Shy. Now before we continue, you guys wondering why Shy Glizzy's face is blurred out and no one else? Your guess is good as mine. Just know I didn't do it, and that's in the indictment. As they was leaving, they was pulled over. He was with the entourage of Shy Glizzy in a black Escalade. The officers conducted a traffic stop. They wasn't doing no running away. Taliban was arrested. He had a warrant in Florida, D.C., Virginia, and PA. He had $17,000 on him, a chain with a large battery pendant, diamond earrings, a Rolex watch. And on December 12, 2022, Taliban was charged by complaint with a single count for his unlawful possession of at least 2 firearms on July 17th. But Taliban was also indicted while incarcerated for a string of armed robberies of jewelry stores, the shootings that we mentioned, and him being in the gun range. Nobody knows an update on his case, and with so many cases, don't know where to start at. As for Gizwap, he managed to come home.
Picture of everybody. They only blurred Shy Glizzy. Long story short, I said Mo Taliban had to be set up. Why would he be in a black truck? First of all, y'all, the black truck was sent by the feds. The driver was already the feds. It was already a pre-put together. First of all, he got locked up here in the same club. Multiple times incidents happened at the same club. They went back for the 3rd time. This is the 3rd time of them at this club. But this time, the police already got the setup together. They know what time they going to the club, who they going to pick up. They know everything. And I was wondering how they know everything. Why would they get him on Shy Glizzy's birthday? It's like Shy Glizzy's birthday, Shy Night in the car. This is his protection. This is the car he getting in. This is what his protection. I know how he moved. He not in no other cars. His protection is in the car with him. This is how he move. You feel what I'm saying? So long story short, the trial went down. Shy Glizzy never even got grabbed. Like the CEO of Lil Baby, see how Lil Baby blaming Lil Baby for stuff. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like other people get blamed for stuff that the gang got going on, bro. If the Secret Service, FBI, route, I know they come to see the CEO just to talk to you or something. They not just letting you be. This is regular police law. So long story short, they must have came seen Shy. They blocked him on the paper. He a witness. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He already a witness. Just let you know, if in an indictment, if the police blur you out in an indictment, they using you for something else. They blurring out your face. They using you for you gave some type of information. They not blurring you out for no reason, for your safety. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying? So they caught Taliban red-handed with everything. The driver was the police. The truck was sent by the police. They was in his phone. They knew he sent the Uber. They knew who he wouldn't drop. They was surveillance. Everything was surveillance. It was the perfect trap. They caught him red-handed, and they caught him with all the guns. How did they catch him on Shy Glizzy's birthday with all the guns in the back of a black truck all put together? I'm telling y'all, they went to talk to Shy Glizzy. They put up a plan. How can we get him? Your birthday party, your birthday, right? On your birthday. Just call the shooter, put them together, and put them in the truck. And I'm telling you, he agreed. Because they got to come sit down and talk to you. That ain't even nothing. Bro, name was mentioned. I seen a news clip of some Weatherton Park guys went to jail, and they had on Glizzy Gang shirts in the courtroom on the news picture that they put in the courtroom, said they was connected to Glizzy Gang. You think they didn't go talk to the CEO? That's just one case. Just to say they didn't go talk to him on that case. So you think it's another bank robbery? There's too much going on around this Glizzy Gang for them not to come see the head of it. It's connected to too much. So you act like you ain't ran into no police got up on you, no police talk to you, this, that, the third. Bro, they blurted your face out in the indictment. You are officially an informant. And now anybody that don't want to listen to me, don't have to listen to me. Only the family dropped the YouTube video. It's out right now. It got Gizwap in it because Gizwap end up getting caught up on that case. I hope he just stay far away from Shy Glizzy. You looking sweet, already home, do your thing, Giz. Gibbs Wobble ended up getting caught up on the case. Like, they knew they was hot. They knew they was being watched. They knew they was doing this, and they still went and took them a book bag with the feds watching them. First of all, the feds followed the book bag so much, they knew the day that Taliban came here from Florida. They watched his baby mother walk with the bag. The same bag Gibbs Wobble got locked up with the time, and they opened it up, and it had such and such in it. His baby mother, they got his baby mother on camera walking with that same bag in the hotel. This is 2 days before he even had the bag. So they was following the bag. They knew what the bag was, what was in the bag. They was already tipped off. Y'all don't think they went and talked to Seven about that bag that she was carrying? Y'all think Seven just could carry a bag, but they wouldn't. They locked up Gizmo with it. They seen Seven with it, but they didn't ask her no questions about it. Why you think she moved to Texas? She said, I'm being quiet though, y'all. I'm just here to tell y'all. Ain't no free Taliban's from Seven Glizzy. She done moved on. She get traumatized with shit in there. Ain't no free Taliban's from Shy Glizzy. Shy Glizzy the first day Taliban got locked up, Shy Glizzy, I went to his Insta story, just like the police probably went to his Insta story because they wanted to know what the CEO gonna talk about. He said, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Niggas better take their own time. They know what it is. I ain't people's father. I ain't tell y'all do that, this, that, and the third, giving me signs of, first of all, who are you talking to? You only can be talking to the police because the police got Taliban in custody. So you only can be telling this, but you ain't telling this to the world like us that you ain't got nothing to do with. Who you telling you ain't got nothing to do with that? I get what you're saying. But it's all going to come out. Taliban is going to go to court. It's all going to come out. It's all going to play out. Mr. Shy Glizzy said something. He connected some pieces together for this investigation. They blurred him out in the indictment. Only him, though. Nobody else got the blur but him. It's all going to make sense. When y'all get the papers, I'm gonna go get the indictment papers, and I'm going to bring them to the screen so everybody can see them. But, yeah, this threw me off, too, though, y'all. This is new to me, too, though. But just the way it is, man. Because realize in the beginning, I was like, damn, Taliban got locked up. We supposed to be in DR right now. We had plane tickets booked. Now that I think about it, he put that boy together. He sat down with the police. They had plane tickets booked for his birthday to the DR. So it already looked like he about to escape and go out the country. So that's going to get the warrant signed. All this shit connected around Shy Glizzy's birthday. A fugitive that's under investigation, once he books some shit out of state, they'll put a warrant out on him, or they'll do something not to let him go out of the country. I mean, because they don't know if he's running no flint or not. He's under investigation by Homeland Security. Man, Shy Glizzy really sat down with these police. I'm telling y'all, on his birthday. His birthday, booked the trip. Once he booked the trip, now they got to put out the warrant for the arrest warrant. Now the arrest warrant out. Now get them to your birthday party with all the guns. Make him bring everything. Start something on Aunt Glizzy online. Y'all go start something. Make him start something. Make him think he got to bring everything. And just tell him bring everything. They caught him with everything. He came here from the airport with a bag. Oh my God, y'all. Just think about Shy Glizzy in this whole situation. Bro, it's working. Y'all stay safe out here because y'all gonna say, as you hate and you bias, this and third, go watch Only the Family. Go watch the Family Instagram video and he gonna break it down to you. I mean, YouTube video and he gonna break it down to y'all so y'all can understand it. I ain't got nothing to say though. That's why Shy feel back from everybody. He don't see, he ain't on that no more. He feel back from the neighborhood. He ain't on tough time or nothing. Oh my God. And no satisfied a gun in the mall. Like Glizzy can't connect it to all this, and then no police never can't talk to the CEO. You lying. Shy is out there now. They blurred your face out. That's I'm gonna show. Y'all tell me. Leave it in the comments, Bob or something.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Liberty. It's pronounced Biberty.
Liberty.
Biberty.
Liberty.
Nice try, kid. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Liberty.
Right on time.
Silver Dance comes around the corner.
Okay. I'm thirsty as shit. I gotta pee. I'm gonna do that, and then
Lil Nas X's career is officially over. It's done, bruh. All right, the experiment is over with. And unless you are just a truly deplorable, horrible human being, then you're probably happy his career is over. Lil Nas X took a break from dropping music after a couple of his antics left him as the most hated person on the planet. And then recently, he has tried to sneak back in through the back door, pause, and re-drop music, hoping that we have forgotten what exactly we don't like him for. And it doesn't look like people have forgot, Brett. The views and the metrics have shown that people is over this Lil Nas X experiment, Brett, and he has done too much to be forgiven for. There has never been a downfall more satisfying. Lil Nas X was doing 1 billion views. Lil Nas X was doing hundreds of millions of views, bruh. And even at his absolute throwaways was doing like 25 million, 10 million, 20 million. All right. But all the new songs that Lil Nas X have tried to drop after his hiatus, 150,000, 150,000. And I'll be real, this looked like it's botted because ain't no way you drop 2 songs and they both do identical views. All right. So it looks like 95,000, 100,000 are his real numbers. He is struggling to even hit 1 million. All right, this is an outlier, but as y'all see here, so Lil Nas X has gone from being a superstar, doing 1 billion views, hundreds of millions of views, even 25 million or 10 million was his floor. There was times when Lil Nas X dropped a music video and did like 1 million views within the first 12 hours. Now Lil Nas X is struggling to break 150,000. You see, Lil Nas X ain't, unaware. He's not stupid. He's not dumb. Lil Nas X has taken notice of his low view count, and now he's trying to win back over his fans. He released a video urging fans to support him again, and he really need their support. Now, for y'all who have forgotten why we dislike this zest monster, Lil Nas X, don't fright. We gonna get to it. We're gonna break down exactly why his career went to the dumps. But before we do that, let's just hear Lil Nas X's pathetic attempt at trying to galvanize his fan base back up, not realizing that 99.9% of his fan base is gone, bro, right? They no longer love you, right? You ruined it, right? You blew your chance.
Hey guys, don't look at my furniture-less house, but I want to say, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being flaky and very...
I'm sorry y'all have to go through. Bro has gone from being Lil Nas X, the dude who we just knew, okay, he's out the closet now, but he has fully transformed, bro, into the Optimus Zest Monster. I don't know if Lil Nas X has went from popping booty crack with the devil to now he's popping booty crack in every executive office he can find to try to find somebody to revive his career, bro. But bro has taken this stuff to the extreme. But I'm going to explain exactly why he is now playing a character of himself, right? It's strategy to this, right? But let's just hear him out, right? Hear him plead for you to stream his music.
Very all over the place, but I was for a long time, These last few years were pretty difficult for me. They have been pretty difficult for me, and I'm just now arriving to this place of feeling confidence in myself and what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make sure I put intention towards my music and my vision and the creativity of it all. And most of all, I really want to make sure I have fun this time around. I don't think I got to have as much fun during the Montero era because I was more overly focused on, making sure the songs did well than making sure I was having fun doing, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I didn't have any fun. I had some fun, okay?
So now the built-in excuse for why he disrespected and alienated a large percentage of his fans, which was Christians or people of any religion, right? He really disrespected them. Now the excuse is, hey, bro, I was clout chasing, man. I just had to make these songs do well, man. So I had to raise bait and clout chase and disrespect y'all to stream. Okay, cool. How did that work out for you? Now you're getting those streams, right? Now we don't want to hear, hey, bro, I done clout chased, disrespected your religion. I done did the most. I done disrespected everything y'all stand for just to stream a little bit. But now I'm not doing that no more, bro. Y'all can be fans of me again. Sorry, buddy. It doesn't work like that.
Take it. I swear I've been patient. I've never complained. complacent, headed for greatness.
Are you really the last person to find out about this Skip Ads Forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere, especially this one. It's a free Chrome extension that blocks ads basically everywhere else you go online. And no, it's not one of those sketchy ad blockers that like steals your data and installs malware. They even have a rewards program that pays you to see ads. Like they're literally throwing pity money at us for having to scroll through ads. So nice of them. Okay, let me show you how. So I'm searching for headphones and oop, there's an ad. Didn't even know it was an ad, but I made money off it. And you know what's crazy is that in the time that you've taken to sit here and watch this ad, you could have already installed Pi and been on your way. So download Pi today. It's free.
But I want this time around to be even more fun, and I want to be like even more full of joy, and I want to be even more full of love, and I want to go out here in this world, and I want to wave my hands in the sky and move about freely. And that's what the Dream Boy era is going to be. Hotbox is coming next.
He's never been this flamboyant in his life ever, bruh. He is now putting on a character to try to regalvanize the LGBTQ audience when even they have left Lil Nas X in the dust. And we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to how terrible this fall off is and how he has lost quite possibly 99.9% of his fans. And I'm gonna prove it. But just know when you see him do the flamboyant stuff, this is all a character. Trying to like cater to some fan base because he realized, man, that he has lost 99.9% of his fan base, and probably the only like people he got left are the horny men who probably find him attractive.
Fairly soon, I'm not going to give you guys a date. I'm going to announce it when I announce the date, okay? But I need you guys to stick beside me. We are coming. Monterrey, we are coming. I have the songs. I have the music. I have the vision. You guys need to sit patiently. You've waited this far. We've waited this long. Let's keep going. Let's make this happen. Okay? I love you guys so much.
No amount of motivational speeches to a fan base that no longer exists is gonna get you back, bro. Lil Nas X has lost 50 million monthly listeners because he thought it was sweet. He effed around and found out. Lil Nas X initially blew up off of Old Town Road. The song itself has subliminal and adult messaging, but for the most part, due to the melodies, due to the frequency, essentially it was a kids bop, and kids loved it. And because kids loved it, it contributed to Lil Nas X having the #1 song in the country, I believe, for like 13 straight weeks. It was crazy. But when Lil Nas X acquired that fan base, he does something that made parents say, hey, bruh, my kid ain't listening to you no more. Sorry. He came out the closet and announced he was gay. Right? He announced it in several posts. This was another post where he was announcing he's gay. Now, unless you're just an absolute bigot, I don't think anybody in their right mind would say coming out was a mistake. Because even though you're probably going to lose the kid audience because their parents probably don't want them to listen to you, and you're probably going to lose some portion of the culture or black fans or hip hop fans, you know, coming out and living your truth and being comfortable in your own skin as you go out, I feel like that's more important. So even though he lost a couple of fans, I still believe that coming out was better off for him. But where he really effed up at, after alienating the child-friendly fan base to make more adult music, cool. But then he decided that he didn't want to be a one-hit wonder. He realized his momentum was going down. So he did what most people do who are not talented, have no talent whatsoever. They began to rage bait. Lil Nas X decided that rage baiting was the course of action to keep his momentum. So he decided now, after alienating the child-friendly fan base, he wanted to alienate Christians or people of all religions. Lil Nas X began to introduce some very sketchy messaging in his music. Bro just started wilding, bro. Like, bro started getting vicious backshots from the devil in his music videos, started tongue-kissing dudes at the BET Awards. Like, live your truth, bro. But this is just out of control, especially taking into consideration who your fan base is. And then he followed it up by dropping a signature shoe, which was also devil messaging. He only made 666 pair of the shoes, 666. He then had a Bible verse, Luke 10:18, which, like that's the Bible verse where God speak about how the devil fell from heaven. This made absolutely no sense. Lil Nas X was trading in a career built on a very strong foundation. In a long-lasting career, he was trading that in for temporary attention through rage baiting. And it made no sense. You did something that people have been trying to do their entire careers. You got a #1 record, you got an anthem, a diamond track, while still being liked by everyone. You won, bro. Well, you decided that that wasn't enough and you wanted to do this rage bait Satan thing. Parents of children said, yeah, you never listened to Lil Nas X. So now you completely lost the kid fan base. Your first breakout song was a country song. The country fan base is Bible thumping people. They not rocking with you no more. And when you still had an opportunity to, I don't know, apologize, change your ways, get back in the good graces of Christians or other religious people, you decided to double down and completely burn the bridge with no return. Lil Nas X decided he was not only gonna, play with the devil, but he was gonna disrespect Jesus. He dropped a record called J Christ where he dressed up as Jesus Christ in drag. When he dressed up as Jesus Christ in drag, people, this was their last straw with Lil Nas X, bro. You had people who were like not problematic, like Kai Cenat and even Jadion, even they said, nah, bro, we gotta speak out against them, bro. Now he had the entire world from every industry now saying how Lil Nas X was terrible and he needs to go.
Lil Nas X is a gimmick rapper. He's no better than 6ix9ine. Once the gimmick is over, once everybody gets over the gimmick and stuff like that, it's like, okay, bro, we don't care anymore.
No! Fuck that! Yo, Lil Nas X, you could eat my whole hate that, bro. Nah, that shit just popped up in my head, bro. That, bro, nah, word of my mother, bro, God gonna handle you in the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro, but look, God gonna handle you, bro. And you're, bro.
What he did?
No, bro.
What he did?
No, bro. God gonna handle that.
His reaction to being called out to disrespecting people's religion, his response was to disrespect it some more.
No matter what kind of work your team does, Asana can help manage it. From project intake to campaign management to strategic planning and more. Asana.
Yo. Why? I done lost so much faith. And that's like a terrible thing. Like, I'm not even about to start ranting.
Works for you.
God is good.
Try for free today at asana.com.
He then follows up that disrespectful video with an IG story claiming that he's dropping a Christian gospel album, which he wasn't, bro. All right, he just wanted to taunt and rage bait some more. He then posted an acceptance letter to Liberty University claiming that he was accepted into a Christian university for theology. Come to find out, this was completely false and he was just, again, further mocking Christianity. The university came out and said the acceptance letter is fake. And they didn't even do a great job at faking it because the person who signed it, like that Jerry guy, he died in 2007. At this point, people were completely done with Lil Nas X, bro. Right? It said, all right, bro, yeah, like you a troll, man. Bro, like you making up like fake acceptance letters now. This is the point I believe a lot of people realize, okay, yeah, we're not even feeding you attention anymore. And once he realized people were no longer feeding him attention, that the rage bait, it was no longer garnering rage, it was just garnering people ignoring him, that's when he tried to apologize for it, but his apology fell on deaf ears.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, simply because, you know, religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, you know, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. Like, that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. And I know, like, given my history with, you know, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I thought that video was going to be the video to lighten the mood. To
people weren't trying to hear this, as they shouldn't be trying to hear this, because this is not, bro. You knew what you were doing, bro. You was rage baiting, and rage baiting cost you your career. You went from 63 million monthly listeners to 18, and you're dropping the most music you've ever dropped in your career as of lately, bro. But you done dropped a song every day this week, and nobody is listening. A quick numbers game would have told this dweeb that he won't be able to bounce back. You isolate the children once you start making adult content, kissing men, twerking on devil, getting back shots in your music video. Now the children fan base is gone. Let's just say what? Children probably consist of 25% of your fan. Let's say that's gone. Now you disrespecting Christianity and other religions by playing with the devil. So let's just say hardcore religious audience, 20%, they gone, right? So now 45% of your audience is gone. You now have 55% left. For sure, disrespecting Jesus Christ, dressing him up as drag, and doing your nonsense, that's going to isolate a huge percentage of your Christian fans, if not all your Christian fans, right? And no, it's going to isolate your entire Christian fan base. They gone. And then other religion like Islam and others who hold Jesus in the high esteem, they're now gone. They're not listening to you no more because you disrespected Jesus Christ. And all you had to do, bro, was just make your music and not piss people off. But like, this isn't even pissing people off with your craft. No, pissing people off intentionally. It's crazy. Do you know how much of a absolute imbecile you have to be that the music industry is shelving you, bro? You come out, listen, the music industry usually have to trick people and coerce them into being a devil-worshipping zest monster. You are a devil-worshipping zest monster, and actually, even the music industry say, yeah, bruh, we can't push you, homie. You done pissed off too many people. There's no point. And they shelved you. That's how you know you a failure, bro. When the music industry is saying, we can't push a LGBTQIA zest monster. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. Y'all think it's over for Lil Nas X? Y'all think Lil Nas X can bounce back from this? Let me know, right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out.
The DraftKings Casino app. It's got something for everyone. Like tons of slots. Winner, early bird dinner. Table games.
Keefe D, the man arrested for the murder of Tupac, has came up with a brilliant idea on how to get out of jail.
When prosecutors charged this man with ordering the hit, the only person arrested for Shakur's murder, who now tells ABC News authorities have the wrong man.
I'm innocent. I ain't killed nobody, never did ever kill nobody. They don't have no evidence against me. Came and put me in Las Vegas.
61-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis says the night of the murder, September 7th, 1996, he was in Los Angeles, 300 miles from the Las Vegas intersection where Tupac Shakur was gunned down.
Prove that I orchestrated this. You know what I'm saying? Your key witness orchestrated this. They top witness is the lead suspect.
The defense pointing to someone else, Reggie Wright Jr., a former cop and security guard for record mogul Suge Knight, who was driving the car Tupac was in the night he was shot. Wright has denied any involvement and has said, "It bothers me because I was in charge of possibly protecting this young man."
Yo, that lawyer getting paid for nothing, bro. Yo, that lawyer getting paid to have ChatGPT write their defense, bro. What jury are you gonna convince that Tupac's own bodyguard is who shot and killed him? Like, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But let's hear out Keefe D, bro. Feel me? Let's actually give him an honest ear to see what he has to say.
And prosecutors say Davis incriminated himself in his 2019 memoir, Compton Street Legend, and in this on-camera interview.
You said the shots came from the back. Who shot Tupac?
The keeper for the code of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
Davis now says his previous admissions connected with the shooting were made under duress and for money, claiming he did not write his own memoir and was fed information by police.
I shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said nothing. And I'm innocent, man.
Listen, man, I'm not a professional criminal, so this may be out of my depth. But do you know what I've never seen in life? I've never seen somebody confess on multiple occasions and go to trial and say, I lied and it worked. I've never seen that, bro. I've never seen somebody offer up a confession that led to the police really piecing together the case and everything they confessed to lined up perfectly. And then they go to trial and say, I lied during my confession. That's usually how, that's not usually how that works, all right? Like, no, like usually that confession is sticking, bro, and you gonna get locked up for it. Now, Keefe D is claiming that he made the confession right when he agreed to the proffer agreement. That can't be brought to trial, by the way, but he made that confession, you know, under duress because they were trying to get him for some other case. He made the confession just to get it out the way. But then he also went on multiple interviews on multiple YouTube channels and multiple platforms offering up additional details. But he claims he did those interviews too just to make money.
So were you there that night in that car? What was your role?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there at all. No car or nothing. I wasn't even in Vegas. They ain't got no proof I was in Vegas. They ain't got no gun, no car, no KPD, no nothing.
He's relying on the fact that it's been 30 years. This is his Hail Mary. 30 years. Hey, listen, man, y'all don't got the gun. It's 30 years, you know. Y'all don't got no video footage. It was 30 years ago, right? So he's relying on the fact that, hey, bruh, 30 years ago, they don't have the things that they may need to really convict me outside of my own confession, which, listen, I think the confession is enough. But outside of that, though, bro, if they're bringing charges after 30 years, I'm sure they probably have the hotel reservations and certain things that they investigated when the murder first happened, right? Because they didn't just start investigating in 2024. They've been investigating for 30 years. But he's relying on the fact that 30 years ago, I'm hedging my bet on they don't got enough tangible evidence to tie him to the scene, man.
Murder, an unsolved case since 1996 when he was shot and killed near the Las Vegas Strip. As first reported by the 8 News Now investigators, Metro Police arrested Davis in 2023 after he wrote a book and gave interviews stating he passed the gun to the shooter.
How much money do you think you made from the book and the interviews?
Davis insisting he'd be released from jail since our first visit.
I feel like this is low-key the only defense bro can really take, man. After about, like, what, 15 to 20 years of telling on yourself, this is probably the only stance he could take. But saying that Reggie Wright did this, knowing that Reggie Wright is still alive and can speak for himself, to me is a big mistake. Because all that does now is incentivize Reggie Wright to actually come to court and actually take the stand against you. Right? So if I'm him, bro, yo, I would just say, hey, bro, I ain't do it. Y'all prove I did it, bro. I was not in Vegas. But I believe they have Keefe D's wife who made a reservation on behalf of them. Now, it's unclear whether or not, like, you know, they have some surveillance. Because, again, the night it happened, they've been investigating since the night that Tupac died. So I'm sure they probably have cameras from the hotel, which shows Keefe D was actually in Vegas. But let's just rewind a little bit, all right? And take a look at the proffer agreement and some of the things that incriminate Keefe D. So just for context, we're gonna start the confession off at the point where Keefe D says how they found Tupac. They were leaving the club that Tupac was scheduled to be at. They didn't see Tupac at that club. While leaving the club, Pac was actually coming to the club to honor his obligations of being booked to host the club. And while they were leaving, Pac was coming, but they didn't know Pac was coming until they heard women screaming out the window, "Tupac, Tupac, Tupac." That's when they seen Tupac was nearby and they made a U-turn.
Tupac, Tupac. We like, there they go. Made a U-turn. We wasn't supposed to make it. Just wanted a U-turn. They was in the middle lane. We just pulled up on the side, checked every car, see where they was.
So what directed your attention to him? Was some girl shouting at Tupac?
Tupac. He gave himself away. Otherwise, they would have got away.
Keefe D would explain that when they bust a U-turn and finally pulled up on Tupac and Suge, that he had every intention of shooting Tupac, but he couldn't shoot Tupac because they bust a U-turn. And when they bust a U-turn, where he was seated in the passenger seat, he no longer had the leverage or position to shoot Tupac, who was also in the passenger seat of the other vehicle, because there were people in between them. So what he did next, well, what he confessed to next, was just outright idiotic.
I thought he was going to pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm going to look out for him, you know. And he pulled on his side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just...
Yeah, if we would have been on our side, I would have blasted.
Okay.
Here's a chart of where they were seated. So Keefe D passed the gun to Dre, who was next to Pac, but Dre said, nah.
I gave it to Dre, and Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, give it to Pac, dude.
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, rolled down the window, Pac.
So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah. He did.
You say Suge looks over, he sees you?
Yeah.
He looks right at you?
Yeah, he looks at me.
Okay. Why are you looking right at me?
Fucking know each other since we were 7, 8 years old.
So once Keefe D confessed, they began to sort of just go back and run through everything. And everything he confessed to lined up perfectly with what the police have already investigated. So that's how they knew, okay, he's credible. Now, also too, though, an eyewitness actually would place Keefe D in Vegas that night. Las Vegas Police Department was able to obtain a statement from an eyewitness who could testify that Orlando Anderson was bleeding from the head, and that also they overheard Zip, the New Yorker, tell Keefe D, "I got artillery in the car." He also heard Zip and Keefe D plotting Tupac's murder. Here's what's interesting. During Keefe D's proffer, he had no idea that this witness statement about him talking to Zip was already out there. Keefe D, during the proffer, would tell the police that Diddy and was working through Zip, that Diddy put a bag on Tupac's head. Zip was a New Yorker, so Zip was telling Keefe D, yo, the bag is still up, you feel me? So Keefe D is telling the police this, that he had a conversation with Zip in Vegas about money being on Tupac's head, without knowing the police already had an eyewitness who identified that this happened. So Keefe D is confirming things during the police investigation without even knowing that they exist. So for him to say that he's lying, it's like kind of like, bro, this is not the defense you want to take to trial, bro. Like, they are about to really cook you. Now, the man that Keefe D is now accusing of being a killer, right, which is Reggie Wright, which, again, I don't believe Reggie Wright is the killer at all, right? Reggie Wright was Tupac's bodyguard. Reggie Wright was loyal to Suge. I don't believe that Reggie Wright had anything to do with this. But Reggie Wright would respond back to Keefe D, and here's what he had to say.
Oh, you know, of course, you better say that. You better come out with some defense. But you catch the words, he used them very carefully. But, hey, Keefe D, the only person he has to blame for sitting in prison right now is Keefe D. It's so funny to me how other channels and people like that say they confess their love for Tupac, it's obviously showing that y'all hate Tupac Shakur, because y'all trying to do everything under the book to believe or to muddy up the investigation or to say Reggie Wright Jr. has something to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur. I mean, I could see y'all saying that if Keefe D said, no, Reggie hired me. Reggie's the one that called me and told me where Tupac and them was going and all of that. That's why we did what we did. He's trying to say he wasn't even in Vegas. I guess his wife was just she do get around a little bit. She did, she has, and all of that, you know, because we know what Buncher and them was doing to her. So maybe she was just ordering rooms or something like that for other niggas or something like that on that particular night. Hey, well, My wife, my girls back then, when I was somewhere, they would order rooms for me as well. I put stuff in their names, as we all have done. That's what Keefe did. Keefe D used to use James McDonald's wife, or girl at the time, to have cars in her name. That's what Keefe was doing right then, back then. But, you know, he played the word game and said, prove it. Prove it. But what you all missing, all you trolls and stuff like that, little, Reggie, you going down? Yeah, I'm shaking in my boots, scared like a motherfucker. If y'all only knew. But the main thing the prosecutor said, y'all listen to this part. Hopefully John will play it over and over and over again. Don't know if he will, but if he does, this is what he said.
Prosecutors decline to respond directly to Davis's new claims. They say their case is strong and they expect a conviction.
This is what the prosecution said.
Also, too, when Reggie Wright says things like, only if y'all knew, pay attention. Because every update we had regarding this Keefe D case came from Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright was the one who told us Keefe D was getting arrested when he got arrested. So Reggie Wright knows a lot about this case, you know, and he knows a lot about what the prosecutors has, what the indictment was about. Bro, he knows everything, right? He knows what the grand jury saw. He knows the evidence the grand jury saw to indict Keefe D. So Reggie Wright knows a lot about this case. So if Keefe D is thinking like he's about to, I don't know, like get the prosecutors to turn on Reggie Wright, where Reggie Wright has been somebody who's been, again, I don't want to say helpful because, you know, the OG is not a rat, so I don't know, right? But, you know, the OG has been around, you know, and he has seen a lot about this case, you know, that he can pretty much tell you, bro, Keefe D is cooked. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Y'all think Keefe D cooked? Or not? Let me know, right? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out how this delusional washed rapper is panicking after finding out his career is over. I'm gonna see you guys in this video right here, right? I'm out of here, folks.
And Doug.
You'll be back. Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird!
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
And Doug.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
So leaving high school, I went directly into the workforce. Over the years, have really learned about what I wanted out of life and what I want to pursue. For the last several years, I've been tossing around the idea of getting into leadership at work. One thing Purdue Global has helped me with is having the flexibility to go to school full-time as well as work full-time and not have to do one or the other. This is my comeback. Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
This is like where I keep certain things. This one's insane. And I'll send you a photograph of what this kind of looks like, but these are crushed sparrows, birds, crushed in the street, which is kind of cool. And I might look like a complete lunatic, but it is what it is kind of thing.
Usually people collect things that they think might have like a resale value.
You mean these sparrows don't have a resale value?
Bobby's always been an anomaly where like he fucking rips. He's always been on the New York scene or even in San Francisco, but he was always like on his own shit.
I don't know how kids would react to Bobby's footage now. It's just a different take on skating. They might not be like the hardest tricks, but he's thought harder about it than most of you have thought about any of the things you're putting out. And it could just be like a little
It's like a gift and a curse for him, to be honest, because he was such a deep thinker that maybe he overthought it a bit.
Son of a bitch!
He could have and should have been probably bigger than just a myth.
He helped create like modern New York skating, you know, like stoops, stairs, cellar doors. He makes simple things beautiful.
He was one of those two-coast rippers. I've mostly connected with him in the modern era as Bobby Puleo, the numerologist and skate historian, which I find wildly interesting and entertaining. And he's still ripping, which is cool.
I don't want to call it a disease, but it's an addiction. Like, I'm addicted to skateboarding. I have to kind of do it. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. You know, even to this day, like, there's still tricks that I'm like, oh, let me try and learn this trick. And I still have great respect for it, and so therefore I'm not going to try and damage my body that will inhibit me or prohibit me from doing it. I mean, even this today, I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'd rather be out skating, you know?
IRS e-file is now open. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your biggest refund. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns. No schedules except for Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, and Student Loan Interest. File now.
You found a place of complete focus. You ordered your thoughts and mastered your mind. And all the while, you were on the train home. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Welcome back to Epically Latered at the famed Brooklyn Banks. I mean, obviously, legendary spot. A lot of people watching probably know the history. This episode is about a skater. His name's Bobby Puleo. It's hard to explain now, seeing his footage, how interesting and unique his skating was, whether in the spot selection, trick selection, sort of an identity around it. Tons of our favorite skaters were inspired by what Bobby was doing, and there was almost a cult following around his skateboarding. He's into conspiracy theories. He's into collecting like found objects to the point where you're sometimes like, is he a hoarder? Bobby was someone that had like a big impact on skating in a subtle way, who I like and I'm a fan of, and I hope you enjoy it. The Bobby Puleo episode.
I consider you a pro skater, but then do you not skate for anybody?
I don't know if like retired is like the correct term, like, but what, you know, what is a pro skateboarder? I guess somebody who has stopped skateboarding is no longer a pro skateboarder. They're no longer a skateboarder if they've stopped skateboarding. But then again, there's like also like, you're never not a skateboarder. I don't like this stain. I'm really self-conscious about this stain. It bothers the shit out of me. No. I don't have anything to change into. I grew up in this town called Clifton, New Jersey. It's about 11 miles outside of Manhattan, pretty working class. I was friends with this guy named John Swed. One summer, John Swed went down to the Jersey Shore with his family and came back with a town and country skateboard. And we just took turns like kind of going down the driveway, and I was like, this is the shit, you know? And so I begged my mom and dad for a skateboard, and then that Christmas, I got a Powell Peralta Sword and Skull. And then it was kind of on. I think what probably attracted me and still attracts me is the sheer like possibilities that you can do with a skateboard, like trick-wise. The news we would get was New York news, and it was like this murder in Manhattan, or, you know, this robbery in Brooklyn, or, you know, whatever it was. My mom was like, do not go to that place. Like, you will get kidnapped, abducted, killed, you know, whatever. And then finally, my friend was driving there one day. So I got in and we drove straight to the banks. I thought the Brooklyn Banks was like this sprawling, gigantic
This car was
place,
built
and I
to
remember-
break the law. This is the Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye wide body, and it's the craziest, scariest thing ever. It comes with 2 keys. The black key is if you're feeling safe. The red key is if you're feeling like you want to crash into something, because it unlocks all of the 800 horsepower that this makes. The engine is so powerful that it needs 2 types of cooling. One is air, obviously, and 2 of the headlights are intakes for it. And the other is it has a power chiller that shoots water into the supercharger to cool it down. Even the intake is crazy on this car. It's huge, first off, bigger than my hand, and it actually has a cutout which properly gets fed air from this vent in the hood. The inside's obviously pretty basic. That's not what you pay for. What is hilarious is that it says this car's only gotten a 9.8 mile per gallon average, but that doesn't matter so much when the car sounds like this. Oh, follow for more car content.
All right, let's get to it. You know damn well I don't remember where we left off yesterday, but let's keep going. Ow, my ear hurts. My dread was like pulled over my ear or something. It don't hurt. There we go. Let's keep going.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
What the fuck outside? What are they doing? I thought I was tripping for a second. You guys are talking about all the wandering around aimlessly. Like, no, I wasn't.
Hey, buddy.
I'm looking around. Exploring. Looking at scenery. Oh, look how pixelated that is. Need a new PC. It's locked. I could have told you.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Should we climb it?
No. Wire on the top, but we gotta find a way to go around.
Whoa, look. Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Ellie, let's go.
Sorry. I lost myself for a sec.
across here. Oh. I guess not. These can't jump that far. I'm hoofing that jump easy. Oh.
There we go. That you, Bill?
Where do you usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on. Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
Oh, there we go.
Shit. It's jammed on the other side.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
Yeah, I'm not putting you over that, Ellie. Oh, you hit that brick.
Are you all right?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
What the fuck are you doing, Ellie? That's just not what I want to do. You said it yourself. That's not a good idea. Come on, kiddo.
Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you. So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He'd know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
Where do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, it must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
This place is very quaint.
Quaint?
Well, I don't know. I mean, how would you describe it?
Empty.
Yeah, that would be another way. Hey, look! Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, man.
you always playing around? Alright.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was pretty cool too.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... what was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Sorry, there's no power, kiddo.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right. You ready to go?
What the hell are you doing? Just walking around.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the city. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Jeez, Bill good with a bow?
I reckon he is. Come here. We can use this to get over.
let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
Get the hell over here.
Here. We can actually use this. It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
Shit. Now listen, Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy, he just definitely needs some time warming up to you, that's all. See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Shit, look at this.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit, you're gonna go in there?
I want to see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
Those boys. I didn't do that. Watch out. Kiddo, watch out.
Jeez.
Fuck, I told you to move.
That thing scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
Rachel.
Is that you?
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
Well, I'd like to think they did.
Let's get the hell out of here. right, stand back.
Oh my. And just like that, I'm dead. Captain Crash out. I seen that shit last second.
Shit, look at this. All right, stand back.
All right. Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it. Yes. All right, watch your step. See that? Get back. Come on. Just stay close. Ellie, come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Hell no.
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they come.
Get the fuck out of here.
Joel!
Just hang to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can!
Ellie!
I need a bit more time!
Take time, Ellie.
Hold on.
Today, Ellie.
You all right?
Yeah!
Come on, you can do it.
So, let's get that going.
Damn it.
Come on! It's not cutting!
Hurry! Get the hell off her, you son of a bitch! Hey, over here! Damn it, Ellie. Ellie, they're getting close!
Get off your ass on your feet.
Which way?
Cut through! Come on, here!
Come on, Ellie!
Damn, with the goddamn key!
Guys, behind us!
Gil, come on!
Don't slow down, this place ain't secure.
Bill, they're coming to the door!
Fucking do it. Take them out. It's the only way through.
Ellie, stay back! Oh, hell no.
All right, come on, we're almost there. Follow.
Oh, shit. God damn it, they're coming over!
Oh boy, can you switch to the gun, please?
Move, Ellie, move!
Going, I'm going! Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around. All right. Get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. No. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twitch. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you
Oh.
can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed me.
I need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs.
Well, it's not hard to
But
convince.
after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
You got a workbench around here, my boy?
Found everything you need?
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
You weren't kidding about him.
What kind of
Yeah,
trouble are
won't
you
be
in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
I had the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how
Bill,
to fix it? That's like I said, what I need's on the other side of town. So that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
go inside.
Oh, I needed to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds like there might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. Damn it. Load. All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse.
Okay.
Right into the
Well,
east
now he's
fence
talking to himself.
again. Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel, this way. And up we go.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. Normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Why not show you how predictable it could be?
You sure that gate's gonna hold them?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar. Right down here. Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
Fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. What? Fucker. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about.
My bad. I don't know.
Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
Fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. What? Fucker. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps?
What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow up in your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it. All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
Nope. Nope.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you call her tonight? Just make sure she don't have no pains no more. On this big head. I was talking about, I was talking to you earlier. I said, I'm this big head. Not big head, but baby girl.
Yeah, I'll text Chris and I'll see. I'll let you know.
So I'll drop her off over here or you grab her up. Either way, it don't matter.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright.
I love you. I'll tell Nanny I'll call her in a little bit when I'm keep it to.
Oh, yeah, she's not here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Whatever. Bye.
Come on now, even in the dark, you see what's going on. Even in the dark, you see what's going on.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. But fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually might work.
Bro, where the pliers at? Like, we're into none.
Kid, I swear to God, if you took anything...
Hey, man, I don't need any of your shit. Trust me.
Joel, you are keeping an eye on her, right?
Like a hawk.
Wow.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it. All right, time to sack up.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet. I think that's it.
Good job.
Well, ain't no clear yet.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. I suggest we move quietly.
Easy, easy. Kid knows this place really.
did that shit come from?
Easy. Oh, you weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Runner.
I see him.
Oh, shit.
What about this?
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
There were those clicker things inside the house.
Shit. They ain't seen us yet. Just stay down. How far is it, Bill?
We're getting close now. Be quick about it. Go in, grab the battery, get the fuck out. I don't want to get trapped over there.
All right, I get it.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. Should be clear.
get situated, they come over and change me out of the good. He usually help me put these groceries away and shit real quick. He said she needs me to help me put her groceries back and shit, and I gotta find a spot to save my game. So I'm gonna let you know what. looks of it looks perfect. This is perfect. And looking at probably also want to see the start. It's a bit dusty because it just came off the package. And now let's check the insole. As you can see from the inside, it says it's all made in Italy. And inside, I don't know if you guys can see it. Zoom in, you can see the code of it, like the actual color of the shoe. And yeah, that's the insole. It's good quality. Now let's check out the front. You guys can see.
Or do you want me to make up some
Logo.
spaghetti?
Now let's put these shoes on and check them out in the back.
I'm not hungry.
Oh.
I'm not hungry. Oh.
Thank you for watching this one.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. My ADD got the best of me. I'm just bored. I'm gonna just say. Okay. I want to check this out real quick before I go. Excuse me. Excuse me, fuck. Bruh, always something. Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen online that your Clemens are coming out.
What?
Your sneakers, your Jordans, remember? The white ones? Remember you was looking at the Jordans like a couple months ago?
What, fours?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, yeah, I seen they're about to come out. They were supposed to come out with these red and white ones, but then they canceled them.
Yeah, they had the lines too, the 12. Just waking your heads up. I don't know if you want to start snatching them out.
Okay.
You still there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. Bob's crazy over there.
I hear her yapping.
All right. Well, we love you. I just want to tell you about the Jordans.
I appreciate it. Love
Oh,
you
don't
too.
forget to text her and tell her to got Kelly tomorrow.
All right.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Uncle Bro. Hi, Uncle Bro.
All right, babe.
Can you Uncle Bro, back.
You hung up by accident, babe.
See, Uncle Bro.
Yes.
Could you? She heard me say. Could you hurry up for a second, Uncle?
I'm gonna try to, okay?
Okay.
All right, I love you. Bye bye. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye bye. My bad. Anyways, before my fucking ADD got the best of me, I saw this fucking on Instagram. I seen this Fortnite Rebirth Island. I wanna run that jump. I ain't even gonna lie. So gotta update Fortnite, and guess that'll be what I'm doing when I come back.